Hello, 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 chat. Let's get into our game, shall we? Hope you're well today. Hope you're well. Apologies for being slightly late today. I had one or two things to do. Going to target this here. First game of the day. We're not expecting too much. At least, first game on here. Definitely take it. It moves this to here. Sure, it's a problem, but it's not a vast one. Set up the next move, which is this. Set up the Fool's Mate, and then we should be good. Let's make sure everything is working. Everything appears to be working. That's good. I'm never certain with YouTube. Now today, we did lose some games earlier, so hopefully we can get into the 400s. Maybe we can't, though. At the end of the day, who cares? We'll find out soon enough. They're going to target this. We could push this here, but it's not going to work. Just apply a bit of pressure to them. Again, they want to do that. Sack this off. That goes to there. Break this here. Not going to work. Push this here. That takes there. This is the problem. So the only thing we can do here is this, which gets this loose to there. That pins this, which means they can't take this. This also frees this up, allowing us to do this move here now. So now we go here, and then we set it up anyway. We are going to kill that. Just straight off. And now, let's set it up, shall we? That move won't work. This move kind of is fun. So let's go with this move, shall we? Hope you're well, chat. Checkmate. Where from? Ah, yes. Nah. As I said, first game of the day. I'll tell you what we will do. As we've got low numbers here, should we try something a bit more interesting? I'll tell you what, should we try something a bit more interesting? Let's try Herculean chess. Let me show you, chat, what I'm capable of. So, we do standard chess. If you're a chess viewer, you're used to standard chess. That's not what I offer you, though, today. Let's give you... Yeah, I'll tell you what we'll do. You're not going to like this, chat. You're actually going to find this kind of horrible. Apologies. Let's go here. I'm going to have to add in a capture window. Hang on. This is going to get a bit horrible. Bit horrible. Let's add in this here. Do this here real quick. Apologies for what's about to occur. Ooh. Look at that ugly board. Now let's lower it. Let's give it a go, shall we? Giga Chess. Not a game commonly played. Probably I'm the only person you'll ever see play this. Let's give Giga Chess a go, shall we? Now, if you're wondering how the pieces work, we'll go over it one by one. The pieces work in fairly unique ways in Giga Chess. And we'll only do one game of this before we go back to standard. So the first thing to bear in mind is pawns. You all know how pawns work. I know how pawns work. They're good. Elephants, they move diagonal, like this. So this here moves like that. This is a camel. Camels are like knights, but they're more potent. So they move a tiny bit further than knights. This here slides diagonals and captures by jumping over pieces. Now, corporals here move forward one or one to the side, but they also take diagonally. So, if we were to do, for instance, this, guarded by the knight, this corporal's in the way, their corporal goes at the side guarding these two. Our own corporal is going to move forwards. This is going to let our prince, which is this unit, get out. Now that there is another camel, which means it's going to go 1, 2, 3, here and here. We are going to go elephant again. And we're going to just keep a nice symmetrical defense going. I kind of like the idea of getting the princes into position. I don't know what they're up to here, so we're going to expand in the middle just a bit. Now, the cardinal slides like a bishop. Let's get the cardinal out. This is a buffalo. They jump 2 and 1, 3 and 1, or 3 and 2. Essentially, 1, 2, 2 and 1, 3 and 1, or 1, 2, 3 and 2, 1, 2. I could probably match, as you see, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. Like that. Now, getting out some other pieces The ship moves one diagonal and then goes upwards as much as it wants. If we were to push this center line like this, then we can get this to here. Let me go back to YouTube to see if we have anyone chatting. Hello! Sorry for missing you there. Sorry for missing you. I was on OBS. Hello, Minecraft Devil. How's it going, man? How are you doing? Let's get the Amazon out. Actually, let's get a pawn out. Should we get the prince? Princes move one in any direction. So that's slid. Now, the griffin is one square diagonal. So I think we'll get the griffin into a slightly better position. How are you doing today, Minecraft Devil? How are you doing, man? How's life? How's it treating you? Welcome. Welcome to a fairly bizarre and crazy game. If you would like a game, I'd be totally down. If you want to just hang out, though, also totally down, man. Let's slide this to the center point. Oh! 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Oh, no, 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 no. Back that up. I ain't a fan of that. That's way too dangerous. Let's see if we can offer an exchange. We can. Get rid of it. Now these are pieces I always ignore, but they always kill me. They're super irritating. I'm curious about something. Hang on. I'm really curious about something. Real chess. Also, what the hell is this? What the hell is my thumbnail? I set this all up earlier. Jesus. Tut tut tut, chat. There we go. That thumbnail is actually bearable. Live chess. If we were to type in live chess, what happens there? If I was to type chess, what happens? There's so many different goddamn types of chess on this site. I don't know half the time what to, like, put it as. Let's try chess live? Question mark? Maybe it works. Let's now go with... Let's move this piece to here. That's the prince forward again. And get this secured to there. I really don't like these. So that's not threatening any of these. Although actually it's threatening there. Could I do this? Yeah. Elephant can still advance. Let's get the knight into position. The boat can then defend this rank here. This here is a nuisance. Cannons slide and capture. So theoretically I can capture this, but then we'll be retaken by the machine orthogonally. So that won't be able to take us. The camel won't be able to take us either. This here can, however, take us back up there. There's nothing I can do to capture at the moment, and now it's in these ranks here. It's not that much of a threat to us, though, in all fairness. It's not super big a threat to us. They get a pawn, that's it. Let's push the center a bit, see how that goes. Tricky game, man. Minecraft Devil, though. I'm sorry I missed you. You were here for like a minute, then you vanished. Sad face. Push the center. I guess that goes to show, chat. You need to have, you know, interactivity. Blame it on me. That was my own fault. So this is targeting this piece here. Let's get the lion. So this can go any direction, really. Lions are pretty dangerous. The Amazon is also really dangerous. It moves like a queen and a knight, which you don't trust. Don't trust things that move like queens and knights. They're very dangerous. Very dangerous pieces. I do see the computer utilizing this a lot, though, so... I've never been the computer at this variant. I've been the computer at Dai Shogi before, never this variant. I would like to one day, but it's kind of hard to do. Partly because the computer is very, very good. As you can see, it's extremely good. I don't agree with it that was a good move, though. That seems insane to me. Like, Amazons are such potent pieces. Like, the ability to move, like, a knight and a queen essentially makes it the ultimate chess piece. I don't think there's any other piece that quite compares to the power of an Amazon. But we'll see. We'll see how the game goes. I find that pushing central assaults in this game is really critical, and it kind of works sometimes. If we were to launch an attack here, what happens? Ah, bishop retakes, okay. That's a problem. Let's retake here then before that causes an issue. This comes out to target leaps like a knight. So we can go here, here, there. Death, I guess. We can re-support this section here. This move comes in, but it's guarded, or it should be. Block that. This is targeting that doubly now, which is kind of a nuisance. Nothing's going to be protecting that heavily, apart from the camel. That's guarding it. Camel 1, 2, 3, 4 up there. So let's go Prince. Elephant comes into play. Let's move the pawn up. Next unit should come into play here will be the Amazon. I don't like getting the Amazon so centralized like that. Let's move the bishop. The machines I could get into position, but I've never really understood the machines, I'll be honest. If we were to go here, we're getting some attack lines, but not much else. This does allow us to open this section up. This knight is coming out to play here and here and here. If it goes there, it's targeting there, which leads to double hit targets on that. 1, 2, there isn't enough protection for it. So we need to move this to here to guard against that. This machine moves over 1. I don't know why. The machine is up to something there. Let's see if we can pick off knight. Oh yeah, because the boats go diagonal 1 and then down. They're like advanced wizards. If you're not used to what a wizard is, I can show you those later. They're from a different chess variant, which is a bit more polished. We can't get the marshal out. Oh no, am I in check? Oh, it's because I've gone backwards 1, that's why. So marshals move essentially like rooks and like knights. And that's their main sort of shtick. Rooks and knights. Let's push the prince forwards. I mean, we can go here. Push this a bit. The attack comes in. That's going to just devastate. This is going to kill this now. And there's nothing I can really do about that, apart from push. And if I do, that happens. Eek, I think it's not GG, but we've lost so much material. We're down so much. I think it's kind of it. Yeah, I'm just making mistakes. Let's GG it. It's a GG. We can go over what went wrong, but this is one of these variants where I don't understand the pieces well enough in order to be able to like consistently win. Although I am improving. I can see that I am definitely getting stronger. There's no doubt about that. I am definitely getting stronger at this. Partly because I'm beginning to understand the pieces a lot better. If we go back to Lichess now, though, for a time being, we'll have another few games. Have another rando. Make sure we're in the right mood set for it. Make sure everything's set up on my end. That's better. Blah, 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 blah. I need to do this. I need to go down. There's so many little tiny things you have to do for YouTube, which is kind of wild. Alright, let's go with my standard. The Vienna game over here, and then targeting this section here. I hope you're all doing well, though, man. Push, attack. All I wanted it was to be in English. There we go, everything's fine. Goddamn YouTube, man. Are they going to quit out? I think my opponent's going to quit out. Resign? Oh, on the clock. Weird. Let's go here. For me, it was an extra excuse. I don't know what their one is. Find out in a minute, I guess. But it's not going to be a long stream today. We're going to do, like, maybe 2 hours? Maybe? Probably even less than that. We'll see how it goes. I don't know yet if YouTube is a good place for chess. If you would like to tell me that, do so in the comments. I'm mostly a Twitch streamer, so going on YouTube is always a bit unusual for me. But I feel that there's a lot of potential. But I don't know. Hey ho. I have no clue. Maybe there isn't. But I was going to play chess anyway, so why not? Do some grinding, do some elo, show you guys some cool stuff. We are going to exchange here. We are going to exchange double the pawns. Not double the pawns, okay? Let's fight it directly, get a knight out. Get a knight out, their knight will come down to here, we'll go to here, probably. Yeah. Now, if they don't get their knight here, I pick this up instantly. Knight comes out, yep. That makes sense. Let's then go with this move. We'll target the pawn. They can't really defend this apart from by sacking the bishop. They go to sack the bishop, accept the sack. Centralized pawns, okay. Do this here, check them here. They're going to castle the queen's, king's side. They do. Alright, begin pushing. If they want to be like this, just push and push and push. Good move. Move to here and then do it again. If they want to exchange a bishop for a pawn or a knight side, I'll be down. This also opens this up now for us. This move there and there is a pain, but we're going to go here. That stops any shenanigans there. Wow! Moving to try and checkmate me. We just go here now. That stops this move, which is trying to checkmate me. If they do jump here, we cause them problems. They jump there, we attack with the bishop there. If they go down to the A pawn, take here. If they push this here, just leave it there, because we're about to counter things anyway. Attack, 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 we're fine. Let's just keep pushing. If they want to attack, exchange the bishop. Yep, now push here. They can't retake. If they do, my bishop comes into play here, which they didn't see, otherwise they'd have done something different. In all likelihood, they'd have done something different. Now we're going to begin pushing this pawn. Get these into a nice spot. The moment any move happens, that's when we'll strike. Their best move would actually be to push the pawn, block off this line of attack, then if I attack, claim back in here. They're probably not going to, though, but that would be the best move. And then if I don't, there we go. Like, they can put more pressure on me. What I'm now going to do in that case, then, is, in all likelihood... Let's try this. If they misplay this, I have a chance. They do misplay it? Check. Okay, that's not good for them. That's really not good for them. I need to drive them one square further. Unfortunately, I can't at the moment. We're going to go now here, and then we're going to handle this. They will now take this piece here, though. But when they do, we're in now position to threaten them back. So, that's pretty good for us. I hope you like the music chat as well. I hope it's okay with you. I feel it's good. Maybe it's not. I don't know. So now, take here. And they'll take back. We take here. They go down here. We take there. They're not in a position to do this here because of this here. And we get this attack on this pawn over here, which is exposed. So, we've got some options. Yep, they bite. We go here. And now we can attack D pawn. We can attack not this pawn over here yet, but we will be able to very quickly do this. And we've got our pawns further ahead. So next move, again, we're in a simple spot. We could push this. We're not going to, though. We're going to go for this. We're going to trade off pieces because they're going to keep doing it to us. So we're going to do it to them. They're in a much worse spot. They can check here, sure, but I just move. And now we're going to go and do this. Ah, that's a smart move. That's a super smart move. I like that. Now they win, because I go here, they go back up. Yeah. Unless they check me. Which would be madness, because then I just take back. No, it wouldn't actually be madness. I'd be driven down. I'd be driven up, and then they could take it on their own pleasure. Yep, they should take it. We had a good stream earlier, so I'm still recovering from that. You won there. Chat went wild. We were talking about metaphysics, reality, time, space. Yeah, it's over. I go here, they go back up. Okay, next game. Let's try a bullet game. We might just not be in the mood for it, you know? We might not just be in the mood for it. I don't know. Hard to say. Attack. Here. Attack. Really? Weird. Okay, here. I'm not used to people just ignoring pieces. It's very unusual. Now here. It's very weird. And now we take here. And now I go over to this section. And now I begin breaking this all apart. Yeah, they've got the knight there, but it's not going to do anything. Check. Check. It's not quite checkmate. Now, no? Oh, one more block. Okay, they have one more block here. And then we just go down and pick this up. Now we pick up the knight, and then we check again. Let's get our own knight out. Let's go with taking this piece here. They're panicking now. Now check here. Check here. And they retreat, and then we check again. They get in the way. Let's just go over here. I've got time. I'm in no rush. 32 seconds isn't that long. You know, people think that that's a short amount of time. They're on more time pressure than I am. 16, 15, 14. Take with the knight now. Now they got a load of pressure. And now we just end it. Let's go here for the check. They go to the right. They might go down if they're really brave. They are. Okay, let's go over here. Check again. That gets another piece out. They'll back off now to this square on B. They don't. Again, super brave. Check down here. They'll go now down again. I go back here, checking once more. Wow! I go over here now, checking. Not quite checking, but we got them on time. So bullet, we're actually doing pretty well on. It's just on non-bullet. So let's go back to rapid real quick and carry on and give it a go again. Let's try this time Nimzo Larsen, which is B. B3 and then bishop B2, covering the center lines here. Like this. Open up the middle now, depending on what they do. The next move should be pawn after I do this here. Pawn to D5, if they're doing the standard line. And then bishop down here whenever I play this here. Sorry, whenever I play bishop B5. That's the normal way of doing this. But sometimes they don't like do it that way. Sometimes they become anomalous. So now we go over to here. Now they'll put the bishop down here. That's the normal move. Although I oftentimes see what they do now is bishop here or do knight there. If they go knight there, it's kind of unusual because this is now pinned to the queen. So when I take here, they can't actually retake. Which now means that I can now become causing a problem, you see? So we can get further development. They still haven't actually gotten rid of this problem. They're now going to take this here. I'm going to probably... So here's the thing. If I don't do anything, they're going to take here. I can then, if I was to retake, for instance, and they take down here, that's a bishop, 2 bishops for a knight. Kind of sucks. So instead, let's keep the pressure here, sack this off, which is what I'm normally willing to do. That goes down there. Now, behind it, let's develop a knight. Or, even better, if you want to be a real pain in the ass, develop this to here. Suddenly this file's open. This here is preparing to kill the bishop. You're always basically the Nimzo Larsen trying to murder that H file. Just keep pressuring it. And if you're lucky, you'll break it. If you're not lucky, you won't break it, but... Right, so they want to be a nuisance, but again, it's not going to help them too much. Let's go here. Still same problem. Now they're going to try and fork me here, and I'm going to sack this off, kill this here, break this here, and threaten it again. Yep, sack it away. Now they have to take. I retake, threatening it again, and threatening a bishop, and threatening the knight, and attacking the bishop. Then I'm still going to get the rook. Their best move would be to move the rook down. But will they see that? I don't know. If they move the rook down, they also stop the check coming in, which could be stopped by the knight anyway, I suppose, but... Let's see if they figure it out. Rook should come down. That's the best move. It's not bad. I'll show you the normal line of the Nimzo afterwards, because there is a normal line, which is quite good. This is not a normal line. This is kind of a bit more wild. Just a bit. Just a bit. That's a very unusual move, because now I just take this. And now what we're going to do is develop. And maybe develop again, only it's more funny to do it this way. Develop, no. Put pressure here. But let's develop. This is definitely the next section. We gain a bit more control of the center. They're actually in a better spot center-wise, which sucks. Knight comes into play, but I take the pawn now. Trying to drive me away from that square, which it does do successfully. Weird. Do you want to check? I think we will check. Easy enough move to move. They just go back a bit. Okay, cool. Let's go now here. Targeting both. Over to this section here. They miss the attack. Which is kind of interesting. Do we exchange? I kind of don't want to be honest. I've kind of been enjoying this weird little dance we've had. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nope. 1, 2. Yes. I think they're going to win. That sucks. We are winning though, so we shouldn't like despair too much yet. Let's not despair too much. Let's go here. They're about to put immense pressure on this right side though. For a few tiny things they can do. Like both of these are bearing down and this is going to begin coming into play as well. Particularly if they go that way. Eek. Is all I can say to that. Eek. And I've got to be cautious of that bishop. Not seeing the rook, big mistake on my part. But we'll do an hour or so and then we'll carry on from there. This goes to stop the castle, which is interesting. Let's just now go here, block it off. Now we'll castle. The other move, of course, would have been this, targeting this, but then this comes into play. But then we take back. But I really don't want to give them any more material, even though we are ahead. All their moves are very simple to read, which is kind of a big disadvantage for them. Let's go with... And if I go forwards... Take. They're going to be sacking off quite a lot. So let's do it. Let's do it. Apologies for the sneeze there. Apologies for the sneeze. Let's go this way. It's safer. It allows this to come out a bit and to block a piece that whenever it's attacked. Presumably they now take and I retake, and then they retake again. We're playing a dangerous game. Kind of dangerous game. They are going to lose a good piece doing this. And if they decide to do a silly move like, for instance, this. So they back away, which is probably smart. Let's now go here. This guy attacks them both and goes for the defense. They take. Wise. I retake. That's a problem. Jeez, we're doing poorly. It's that. I said I had to be careful of that bishop. God damn it. That's bad. That's super bad. This is actually going to drive us back into the lower section again. That's not good. Not happy with that. Not happy. Resign. We're not doing well. Let's go over to a different game. We'll go over to Pie Chess. If you don't know what Pie Chess is, I'll show you in a minute. We could go over to Pie Chess, or we could do Fog of War. We could do a load of things. We could do Fog of War. We could go and try and spin the wheel of variants. I could try and show you one of the games I actually can play. What would be a good game I can play and show you and demonstrate those interesting types of chess? There are a few possibilities. TD chess is a nightmare. That's not happening. What we will do instead... We'll try one more rapid game, and failing that, we're going to do some Crazy House for a bit. Crazy House is an interesting little game. We'll do one more rapid game. Whoa. Whoa. Yeah, why is it angry? Oh, internet got angry for some reason. Let's go with Vampiric Crab opening. This opening looks insane, and it kind of is. I find that it leads to fairly interesting positions. The other advantage I have, of course, is I know the positions better than other people, because I play it. Unlike others who don't. So there's an advantage in that. Let's now go, for instance, with a move like this. So it's kind of like a reverse Richter Verisov with an additional move. Sack it off. Now get this out. Attack it well. This is guarded by the queen. So you see, I'm up a pawn. I'm up a pawn. I've now controlled the center. We control far more territory than they do. It's a fun little gambit. And then open this here and do that there. They're forced to waste a tempo. So now we get another piece out and just develop. Just develop. Weird. Just keep developing. And now the next move should be here. Again, if they want to do this attack, that's fine. Because then I just retake here. Take this. And just keep putting the pressure forwards. Like, this is the thing. We are in a better spot. We've got this file now active. They want to do this. Okay. Set this up, and then we can target either. If I do this, they'll likely push here, but then we just retake. So let's go here. It's too tempting not to, right? That's a unique move. With that move there, we just do a thing like this here. They're also targeting this, though, so actually the better move is this. Well, actually, no, the better move is this, because of the bishop backing it up. Yeah, so they go for that there. We can now go back here, and once again, drive them back, make them lose more tempo. They can't take my rook because of my queen. So you see, it's not as bad as it looks, the position. It just looks bad. But it's not actually too bad at all. Okay. So now they do get that, though. That's unfortunate for me. Okay. Let's jump down here. Open this up and go for this here. Maybe we're just doing poorly today. It might just be we're playing super poorly. I kind of feel like not out of it, but I don't know. Let's go for a check. They can't retake because of the check. They can't go here. They can't even block it their queen. So it becomes bishop that goes into play. Right? Bishop is the next move. Yeah. Bishop comes into play. This is still locked into place. That makes no difference. This makes no difference. This goes over there, takes there. 2 loads of pressure here. We're going to open this up. That stops the take and allows us to get this loose. Whoa. Next move will be... probably... let's go here. Threaten this and get this out here, allowing us to get this out to open this line up. But I'm targeting these key pawn squares. So that's possible.
Be strong, honey. You're here for revenge. Again?
Man, I'm super tired. I didn't realize till I began streaming. I just want to sleep. I just want to sleep forever. We'll play some games though, I said I would. So. Now we're going to go here, target it again. They can check me. And it gets pretty brutal now if I'm not careful. It'll be checkmate in 3 turns. If we lose one more, then I might call it. I think it'd be a shame to call it though. This early. I didn't realize how tired I was though. I'm actually exhausted. Might be exhaustion. It also might just be the kind of like mild, nice heat we have. Let's go here. Checkmate. Yeah. Eek.
No, it's not that either.
Wow, that's 4 games in a row lost? Wow. One more. Let's go, Scandi. Scandinavian's okay. I go here, Knight comes out to play, I check here, they do that there, weird. Let's just develop. If they're not going to fight us, develop. If they don't fight, develop. Now check. I guess they're going to move that move there. No. In which case, go for the fork. They can't move this one, so they... Oh, God, so they have to go here. I go there. Same situation. Now bring this out to play. They're kind of setting this up on the side here, which is kind of annoying, but... If we were to do something like this, we could smash it if I was willing to sack queen, but I'm not going to. I'm not that crazy. I'm pretty crazy, but I'm not that crazy. Knight comes out, that's sensible. We can pin it, however, with this move here, if they move it then. So if I go here, the pawn will drop to here to drive it back. We could sack it, but no. Next move we're going to do is probably just then develop the center. Just develop. Now just back off a bit. We've already achieved our objectives, that's fine. The bishop is loose. This bishop is loose. We've claimed a bit of territory. This piece is dangerous for them. If we were to go with something like this now that's trapped, we can move this here. And if this is moved, that's going to be a problem for me. This move here now, they've got nothing to easily block it apart from this. And if they do that, we go here. Now here. Just pick it off. Not the best move, but still. Let's now... If we kill this here, that will let us get to here nice and safely, allowing us to put pressure here and here and here. So I think that's worth it. I think we do it. Ideally, they take with... Yeah, bishop. Now I go here. Get back out. We can pick up the pawn right in front of us now. They go down to there, which, yeah, that's fair. I'm going to go with a move like... I'm going to take this. And then we're going to take that. So we're equal in material. Which is not something I was expecting, to be honest. Let's go with... Take another pawn. Yeah, take another pawn. And I feel that if I do that, they're just going to move like this. So let's instead go for... Let's go to gain a bit of control, set up a castle. And we'll see how that goes. So they move to attack there. We could go and block and trade. They are ahead though in material, so we shouldn't. Instead, we'll just move. Just move the pawn. Sack this off. Okay. Queen comes into play now. Push forwards. Queen comes out again. Move forwards again. We don't go in here because we'll be checkmated. All they have to do is get close to stop us going up. So we might as well go up now and save ourselves the hassle. Now, hopefully, they do something silly like this. But I don't think they will. Oh, this game is a bit dull, the music as well. We could change it up. Let's go for Modern Philosopher's Chill mix.
And so, therefore, if you say, well, I would like to become like that.
Alan Watts.
In expression.
You've got to love him.
You are.
You've got to love him.
You couldn't feel I would like to become like
Big fan of Alan Watts.
Like the authority, like the Christ.
Big fan.
Except as an expression of the way
now.
you are now. And the way you are now is
live stream. Let's focus on this.
Therefore,
here's not going to work, that's not going to work, this is not going to work, this is not going to work, this is not going to work, this here's not going to work, this here's not going to work, this
one of the appetites of your quaking mass.
may work.
It's an expression of you as you are. Don't fool yourselves
Now we go to the right-hand side.
by talking about the quaking mess.
Sorry, left-hand
The
side.
quaking mess may be, in fact, something very, very natural.
Now I'm exhausted.
The way we
Now,
are.
push with this here. That there is guarded by the pawn, so he can't retake.
I'm not ashamed.
If he takes, I retake. He has problems, and he's got nothing that can retake it. We're good. I realise that I'm trying to, like...
But it is important not to fool
Yeah.
oneself.
Ooh. Interesting move.
But there doesn't there, seem to remain a problem about existence.
Let's go here.
About being alive.
Let's get away from that danger. Add some protection to some pawns and other pieces. I don't think he's got any easy solution for handling us, if I'm being honest. And this is the thing. He's got an 8-point advantage, yes, but at the same time, it's kind of fragile. All he needs to do is make a mistake, and I can hop on him. Jeez. Let's go with... It's not a good position. I can't break this. Over here is pointless. Can I win? I don't think I can win. Have I lost again? We might actually have to stop if I lose. We might actually have to stop if I lose, because this is atrocious.
So, you
Atrocious,
realize,
chat.
Everything is phony. That,
I thought I had more energy in me, but apparently
all your
not.
ideals
We were doing so well this morning. This is going to take me to 30? Probably 30.
manifestations of the quaking mess, trying to get away from yourself,
Let's go with...
and that you are put in the position of.
Let's go
It is
down and get to
absolutely
here.
necessary for me to be different from the way I am.
And we'll see how that goes.
There's absolutely nothing I can do about it because being
So
the
this
way
guards it, this
I cannot
attacks
be
there, but it doesn't really help us beyond that. If we were to sack this and trade off, we'd be down to basically nothing.
then if we can put it in different ways.
I don't
I
see
know
a way
that I
out.
ought not to be selfish.
I don't see a
I
way out
very
at
much
all.
like to be an unselfish
If we
person.
exchange,
But
they'll
the reason
accept, yeah.
Why I want to be an unselfish person is that I am
GG.
very selfish and would far more love myself and respect myself.
So that brings me to 31. I should stop. If I'm doing this poorly, I really should stop. Because that's how many games in a row have we lost just now? How many games? 1, 2, 3,
Yet
4,
something has to be done.
5? That's 5 losses to 1 win. That's kind of a big indication to me that I'm exhausted.
But you realize
Like,
that
5
it's
losses in a
very
row is
difficult.
ridiculous. So I think we stop.
You can do.
I think we have to. I think we stop there, unfortunately.
And this, therefore, is our point of departure.
Well, it's a short stream, but hey, I'll make another one at some point. Probably
If we,
tomorrow or the day after when I've got some more energy then. In which case, bye-bye, chat. Sorry for the shortness of that. And sorry for how bad those games were. Jesus. But some days are just like that, you know? You just need sleep.
There is
Oh,
nothing we can
such
do
good
to be
sleep.
anything else.
I'm really looking forward to it. So I guess ciao ciao now for now then. I guess. Damn.
To feel